Hey. Hey, hey, oh,
Hey.
shoulder move, shoulder move, shoulder move. Hello. Oh no, Carson,
Like
oh no, we
support.
keep going.
Not the support dance.
Just giving you a little bit of everything.
Awesome.
Giving you a little bit of everything. Listen,
Right?
Beyonce meet Cardi B, okay?
Right? It's like a buffet.
Yes.
A buffet of Bay and Cardi. I'm here for it.
Love it. Listen, everybody, we got a lot this week. The internet is the place that keeps on giving, and thank you for giving to us because we've been doing this show now for 3.5, almost 4 years. Can you believe it, ladies? It's almost been 4 years.
Amazing.
Like
That is so
February
cool.
2024 will mark 4 years, and the internet, what in the world is going on? It just told me I am no longer in our
Instagram.
video, but I will jump back in because it does not like
out here.
What the?
I don't know what's happening, but I am here.
It kicked her out.
Let's
so.
Oh,
It's Instagram. It's Instagram.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what is up with you in Instagram. I don't know. Instagram, it's like every week I jump on this on Instagram, it's just like, nah, B.
I'm done.
You need to go. Thank you, YouTube. Listen, YouTube family, Instagram family, please go follow us on YouTube because we simulcast, and YouTube never gives us the problems that Instagram gives us.
Never.
But before it does expose us again, I'm going to go ahead and let us introduce ourselves in alphabetical order.
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark internets. My name is Garcia. Welcome to the show. We have this show, as Shiva said before, Instagram rudely interrupted us.
Girl, this is fresh.
Girl, we want to thank Radio Region syndicated through Radio. We have replays of this show every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, so be sure to check out the replays there. And then on Wednesdays, of course, as you can see here, we usually go live at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Tonight, we are doing it at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So be sure to follow us on Instagram so you always know when we go live, because actually, you never know. Things can change at last minute. Am I right or am I right?
You're right.
Okay, so make sure you're following our socials, Instagram and YouTube. Tell me, girlfriend, what is going on?
Girl, this week is I know what we say every week something's going on, but this week, wow. Hey, everybody. My name is Telly. I'm also a proud member of the Not Your Typical Girl Talk group. This week, it birthed some very interesting news headlines, and the more you dig, the more you think, y'all, this heat, it's getting my tongue tied. These stories, I was getting my tongue tied. That's what's really going on. And when we reveal what these stories are, we're using digger as well, because you'd be like, what? I, for one, am afraid. I don't know what's going on our planet, but these stories are so juicy at the same time. You just have to talk about it. But Shiva girl, tell these lovely people on IG and YouTube who you are.
Wow, indeed, and thank you, Telly, for that, because I am Shiva, they call me Shiva. I'm not going to waste no time. I'm going to get straight into it, because this first segment I'm calling Killer Ho. And
Girl.
when you hear what this lady is going on, come on, remote, has got going on, So what this says up here is, woman says she's a sex therapist and sleeps with clients to save their marriage. I've saved marriages, the Boise, Idaho native Kennedy Reed's calling her work life changing. So let's be clear, I'm going to repeat that. I've saved marriages, she says. She's calling her work life changing. The veteran sex worker who has spent 15 years in the industry claims that women have asked her to demo sex acts on their husbands, while some wives grant their eager hubbies a hall pass to pay Bentley a visit. Some ladies say, I don't always want to be involved in this, but I want to know who you are. I want to approve of you, and I'm going to let him come and see you. And the 46-year-old intimacy educator who earns a whopping $500,000 per year for her services.
Okay, well, that saying, the boring Idaho potato, I guess it's not so boring in Idaho after all. This will be almost $500,000 sleeping with other people's husbands. I mean, if these wives are that stupid to let her do her job, then hey, man, sadly, more power to you. I mean, okay, go ahead, girl.
I'm gonna bring this up real quick. Why not just have an affair with one woman who's not selling her coochie to multiple men?
Maybe she feels like more secure, knowing, like the wives feel more secure, knowing that she is. It's almost like a rating.
In love with them.
Yeah, it's almost like a rating, like an Uber driver. Like, how many drives have you gotten and people actually, you have like a 5-star, rather than trying real hard to make this make sense, a 5-star rating, and they're like, you know what, if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. So maybe these wives feel safe that their husband is with this woman who's been with other husbands as well. Maybe they even have like a whole group on Facebook for all we know, where they all come together and compare sex escapades. Who knows?
If my marriage needs to be saved that much, I don't need a marriage. I'm done.
Exactly so.
Thank you.
Exactly so.
I tend to be in that team where I'm like, wait a minute. My marriage is still gone. That I have to entrust.
A stranger.
A stranger that looks like that.
Right.
To sleep with my husband. To improve my marriage?
Yes.
No.
Marriage be gone. That's what
I Divorce.
I'm done. I cannot imagine being secure listen, there's not enough security in the world for me to go and have my husband potentially raw dog a veteran, because they put it in brackets, sex worker. She's 46. She's been doing this for almost 3 decades, I am sure. Paid or not paid. So I'm just going to let my husband have a hall pass to sleep with a hoe? Why not just find him a nice, reasonable woman and have him sleep with her, and they can just sleep with each other?
And it would cost her nothing.
I have nothing.
Cost her nothing too.
It would be free. Like this woman, I would love to see her price card. She's going to women and saying, let me sleep with your husband and it'll improve your marriage. Pay me $5,000. Like, you allow him just to go sleep with someone that he wants to sleep with for free.
Well, I agree. Especially in these, inflation times. It is easier to sleep with a woman of his choice versus paying this veteran sex worker. But I don't know. I mean, she must have some kind of magic potion. I don't know what it is. That's making these women be okay with it. She's doing something right.
Here's the problem, right? Women have always been like this, which is kind of one of our downfalls. Mm-hmm. We look at other women and we want to be them or impress them, right? Like we almost, this is why women being flirtatious with women, even if, you know, they're heterosexual, even though they're straight, they still give off this sort of, oh, I wish I was like her. I wish I was pretty like her. I think this woman is really good at becoming friends with these married women, getting them to trust her, to be like, yeah, you know what? Don't worry, honey. Let me take care of your husband. It's only going to cost you $300. And they're like, oh my God, really? Just anything, because I love Dean so much.
Not Dean.
Yes.
Not Dean.
And because it's, I don't know, so there's got to
right
be.
now, he's like a boring person.
Yeah, there's got to be a Dean. And they allow this to happen, thinking that in some twisted, weird way, my husband will love me more because I'm allowing him to go sleep with the sexy blonde sex worker lady down the street. I'm done. This is not for me. I don't know what this culture is called, but I don't want to be a part of it. And
it's like Jacro culture. Like, this is the biggest word of doodle that I've ever heard. These are Jacros. And the men that are married to are Jacros. And this poor hoe that's been holding her butty now for like 3 decades. She's used up, washed up, has been.
What she
the cooch all over Idaho.
She jumped on the consulting and the coaching wagon.
Yeah, she
She jumped on that and said, how can I take my previous, you know, profession and bring it to this? I know. I will be a therapist that like just has sex with men.
And you know what it sounds like? This sounds like something that would be like in Hollywood. And I am sure there is many of these little businesses in like Los Angeles. I see it. It's just very strange with this stuff happening in Idaho. But then again, the world we live in.
We're done. My dear future husband, I will not send you to an intimacy educator. If I need to get educated on intimacy, I will get educated and bring it home to you. That's what we'll do. Yeah,
facts on facts.
Okay.
Facts, girl. Yes.
This next segment is something for me. I honestly haven't even watched the full thing because I have a really love-hate big sister, little sister relationship with this woman in my head. We're just gonna go ahead and say, oh, Brittany Renner, y'all. Again. I don't know why. I just changed the remote, the batteries on this phone. Okay. So, okay, I'm just gonna put this up here. You guys are probably familiar with this face and the rest that she showed. This is Brittany Renner. Oh, Brittany. I'm about to show you some videos of Brittany and I'm just kidding. Oh, Brittany, girl, you were so close. We were rooting for you.
Honestly, yeah. We always root for this woman. We're always rooting for her, but I don't know.
But this time, Brittany, I have no excuse.
Oh, dear.
Oh, we're gonna start with this one.
You know, moist is one thing, but wet is another. It ain't what we shoot it for. You know what I mean? Isn't that Miss Manning? No. I need you to be kind and respectful to my guests. Where that pig poker in, man? Go ahead and get the pig poker out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't do nothing for that. All right.
There's more.
Family here. like this. Reset the room for a second.
Nah, don't reset.
More.
Oh, God. Shut up. I'm fucking talking. Yo, I'm sorry. You guys are being hit that nigga. Because you sit out here laughing.
Relax.
At the end of the day, it ain't your pussy. Hey, listen. I hear you. Hey, listen, that's fine. But guess what? You put that anyway is what it is. Is it not? Is it not? Is it not? No, we sit on this dancing. Let me tell you, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking ear by ear. I ain't talking to you. Back in my shit, then. Back in my shit. Now, I don't care my lady. I don't care.
Sounds about Britney. Oh, man. Yeah, it's sad. Every time we root for Brittany Renner, she'll take 10 really good steps forward and 1,000 steps back. And when she falls from grace, she falls hard. To the point where you're like, girl, how are you going to get back from this one? And in this case, it's like, mental illness is a real thing. And I don't know.
I think
I don't
drug
know.
abuse is a real thing.
Give enough methany vibes.
Yeah, I think drug abuse as well is a real thing.
Yeah.
I agree. This is drugs.
Also,
Man.
can I just say, I don't want children, but if I ever have a child, say by accident, please don't let me call her Brittany, because the name Brittany's not having a
It's Brittany, bitch.
Like, every Brittany that we brought on this show turns out to have a problem. Like, there's a pattern here with the Britneys.
Brit.
I wanna wrap her in my arms. I really do.
She's
broken.
Brittany,
we're your
like
friends.
She does need a hug.
She needs help.
Yes.
The thing is, it's sad because she apparently has her mother in her life, but I don't know what the relationship is like.
I guess it's not a very
Because
good one.
she is behaving like she has a drug problem. And believe it or not, everybody, for those that saw this, not only heard it, but saw this, she's a mom to a black boy. And this is how she behaves. This is how she's treating black men.
And to be clear, she after unwanting, like touching him,
right,
without his permission, she then took her water, turned it upside down, and threw it on him. And that gentleman is a heavyweight fighter.
Yeah, and he kept his seat,
kept his composure, kept himself to himself.
As she sexually assaulted him,
she called all of them ninjas and started screaming and yelling. You all heard.
She's having a whole temper tantrum.
Yeah,
like a
having a temper tantrum. Twerking, straddling,
sexual acts on people
that did not ask.
Never met her from
Adam.
Adam.
Sexually assaulted.
Yes, the sexual assault.
Yeah, she did. Yep.
Brittany girl, Brittany, we were rooting for you. We thought you were the side chick thing. We thought, listen, she's found her way. She's marketing well. You know, you were brought in talking to young men at Jackson State University about women like yourself and warning them against. Like, we were rooting for you. What the hell is going on?
What happened?
This is no.
Where did the disconnect?
She showed up so well when Kevin Samuels, R.I.P.
interviewed her.
That was actually
She
really
showed
good
up,
interview.
and I was like, oh wow, she's grown. This is great. Looks like she's sitting down with sensible women and learning a lot. So good for her. And then fast forward a year and a half or 2 years, and this is what we get.
Yeah. Oh, Brittany. Even at the festivals. Yeah, you know at that festival she went.
Yes, they start fighting people.
Yeah.
It's just it's like she has really good moments, and then she has a car video, and then she has this. Like this, I don't know how she comes back from this because
I don't know.
But here's the best part. Of course, the feminism community felt the need, and we gotta save black women, and I'm a black woman, and not all of us can be saved, nor am I trying to put on a cape and save some of these hoes, right?
Right.
So, but they want to go ahead and say, oh, all those men were sitting around and let her do that.
Let
So
her.
here's the problem
What
I
are
have.
they supposed to do?
I've heard this narrative before, where it's like, oh, the guy just stood there and let. If any of them put a hand on her, the police would have been showing up.
They
And
were
they would have
shot.
said, young man, you should not touch this
They would have been shot just because they're black.
Even though
Those
her
men did the
crotches,
right thing.
They are not her
on
father.
this man.
They are not her father.
Those men did the right thing. They
The
just
only
sat
man
there
that
and
could have shown up and told Brittany sit down is her father or her husband if she had one.
and she could get one. Jesus.
Girl, we actually have nothing for you this week. Normally we have something, but Brit Brat, we have nothing. We can't wish you anything because we wish you everything we could over the past 2-3 years.
We're out of
wish you
wishes.
a lot, girl. We are out of wishes for you. So bye.
Yes, it's gonna be very interesting how the PR
Sorry, Brit Brat.
I don't know how they're gonna fix this one.
Sorry, Brit Brat.
Well, then again, she's her own PR, so I guess she'll just make another crying in her car.
Her reputation
Oh boy.
is gonna keep her in the red.
And that too, real quick, because I know we have so many other stories to cover. But isn't she tired of being pigeonholed as being that girl?
No.
No, because she's on drugs.
I get so fed up after a certain point. You finally say, you know what, this is stupid. I just get a complete make under. You know what I mean?
Because you are a sensible person with no drug
I
addiction.
get tired.
This was either Brittany Renner taking too much pharmaceutical medication
Oh dear.
or a woman that did
Took meth.
or
Or
coke,
both.
crack or coke, whatever, took something and showed up on this podcast.
Okay.
We're done.
I shouldn't be saying this, but real quick. In a fight, who do you think would win? Erica Mena or Britney? I was Britney Spears. Erica Mena or Britney?
Definitely Erica Mena.
Erica
I'm
Mena.
gonna vote on Erica Mena.
Erica Mena would,
That vein.
Yeah.
because she's insane.
That vein.
I'm
But
done.
we don't condone.
We don't condone it, women.
We do not. We do
We
not.
don't want women.
But
You're better than
this, listen, I'm not even gonna spend a lot of time on this one because the ridiculousness. I haven't even read the full story because I wanted once again to be surprised on the show to hear what really happened because when I read that headline alone, you're gonna be like, say what?
Oh dear.
Woman arrested for stabbing her grandfather in the face after he told her to take a shower. Police say that a 22-year-old Louisiana woman was arrested for allegedly stabbing her grandfather in the face during a dispute over her hygiene. Carrington Harris from Keithville was taken into custody following the incident prompted by her grandfather's request for her to shower. On Wednesday, the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office stated, detectives said Harris and her grandparents began arguing after they asked her to shower. She began damaging property inside the house and then turned the power off from outside. Detectives say while the couple was trying to restrain Harris, she escaped and retrieved a knife from the kitchen, using it to stab her grandfather. Afterwards, Harris fled the residence and hid in the nearby woods, only to be discovered hours later by law enforcement, who found her hiding behind a neighboring house. According to reports, Harris was taken into custody and accused of committing both a case of domestic battery abuse and one count of domestic battery abuse with a dangerous weapon.
All that because you needed to take a shower. You were told to take a shower.
I'll say this. To be honest with you, it's funny how people love you People love you and they say, you know what, I love my granddaughter. She has the potential to be great. She has the potential to be a great person. But man, you know, she's got an older. So, you know, I'm going to talk to her, you know, and let her know that she needs to take a shower. We know that the grandparents' purpose.
That's their purpose.
Was, we love her. We want her to be her best. Sis, you need to take care of your hygiene. Wouldn't you rather your grandparent telling you that than someone on the street that's a stranger? I mean, yes, we have a problem here. If this woman isn't taking a shower, I have a feeling maybe there was some, you know, again, not condoning it, but maybe she had some child abuse or something as to why she's not cleaning herself. Like, there's some sort of self-hate or something going on here, because why would, if you're out there walking through your house to the point where your grandparents are like, we gotta tell her to shower, it's bad.
Oh, God.
And for her to react this way also shows that she's not right.
Girl, just take one rag. Like, I don't, like, you can't go in the shower because you, like, okay, fine, maybe she did have some abuse. Who knows? But, woman, you can still say there's no excuse.
No, there is, and I'm not excusing.
And I'm not saying you are. You're not. And there's, you know, maybe there is a weird reason as to why she's not getting in the bathtub or to get into a shower. What that reason is, I would love to know, because to me, cleanliness is holiness. Clean your body, clean your front, clean your arms. Yes, you were. What's this?
Yeah, and let me be clear, in Louisiana.
Okay, so we all know how hot.
It gets hot in Louisiana.
Like, even right now in Canada,
Oh,
you've
it's
got to
so
almost
it's hot.
3 times a day. It's hot.
Yes.
Hot.
Canada,
Hot.
the great north.
It's hot.
The north, it's hot.
It's really hot. And she stabbed her grandfather.
Yep, I have nothing. Actually, I have nothing. Because I have nothing good to say. I actually have
So
nothing.
wait, what's she gonna do when she's in prison? And
Well,
she's
gonna have to shower.
officer say, "Yo, time to shower." She's gonna try to beat them up?
No, she's going to shower.
Okay.
I have nothing. We're gonna move on. I'm calling this segment Lost Ones, and I'm just gonna let these women speak for themselves as to why I think they are lost. Hear them in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
What's something toxic that you like?
When they tell me it's gonna pitch in your face. It's just hot, you know, like,
What's something toxic that you like?
you know what this is? When he get real jealous, when he's been talking to another boy, he's taking it out on me. So,
What's something toxic that you like?
I don't think it's really anything.
What's something toxic that you like?
When my man took me out when we arguing,
What's something toxic that you like?
I like calling us in public so I can embarrass you.
What's something toxic that you like?
I like when my dude like feeling me a little bit. Like,
What's something toxic that you like?
when they're controlling, like, to do what I can and can't do. Finding someone who gets into fights with other guys. Yeah, you can fight. Okay, yeah. I came with them.
What's something toxic that you like?
I like to manipulate people. Sometimes when I know that their emotions are easily manipulated.
What's something toxic that you like?
Oh, you gotta break up once a week. Silence it.
What's something toxic that you like? What's something toxic that you like?
If you don't become right, I gotta set it up. Not knowing what to expect one day and the next day you'll just be over.
That's Generation Y, right?
No, it's Generation Z.
Generation
I don't know
Z.
which one we're on, but they're lost. I don't know Zenzi, Dem, Zoo, Zayla. I don't know. I do not
Do
know.
is the word. Oh, sorry, guys.
Okay, but really, on Beyonce's good internet, okay? Luckily today isn't Beyonce's birthday, it was yesterday. But on Beyonce's good internet, he got so many people on
I saw.
to say some stuff that would make their fathers beat them if it was 1995 and you could do that. Because nowadays you can't beat your pick me apparently. But I could not imagine my father looking at this and being proud. Why do you think women of our generation were trying to have the whole Freaknik video? Like, literally, like, no, do not release that because we did not know it was a different time. We did our whole dump in private. We didn't know. We thought the videos are gone.
Because we had shame. We had shame. That is the difference between the millennials and this Gen Z situation is shame. You're out here on the internet saying, I love
He's
it
right.
when he
Chokes
me
me
out.
out.
I love it when he asks me guys and he fights for me and he fights other guys with other guys that are looking at me.
Yeah, I hate to say it, women are pathetic. Those women especially. They have the same toxic mind and the same toxic fashion sense. Was there a sale at Zara in the spandex line? Why are they all wearing the same outfit? And if they were hitting a gym, then at least you say, okay, well, they're going to the same gym, but they're not. One of them has this couch. Listen, you know what?
Moving on, right? Like that's
Toxicity.
my daughter. Better not ever. Better not.
No.
I won't say she won't. I just say she better not ever.
I don't see little T doing that. I don't see her. No. She was raised different. She's not that.
There's something dangerous about people not having shame or morals.
Yeah, you get
or pride.
the generation.
Those three things. If you're lacking those three things, you might as well be.
And cleanliness.
Well,
I'm still hung up on that dirty, stinky woman. It's like, girl, you're 22. Like,
I know.
when you're 22, you want to be clean every 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
I remember
Classes is to go home.
Yes. I remember when I was super young. I would be at Shoppers because back then you didn't have
Crazy.
Yeah.
wasn't a thing yet.
Yeah.
Back in our day.
We would go to Shoppers and we would just hang out in that whole entire beauty counter.
Make yourself look good.
Because we were looking at all the creams, all the soaps,
Beautify
all
yourself.
the shower gels, and we were like, oh, this body spray, this was all about how you smell. And appearing like a lady and not having any of business out there on the streets.
It's not going out there. I'm not me out, but you love me and chokes you out. So, girl, what would happen if he doesn't stop choking you? Like he continues to hold you at the neck? Then what? Is that still hot too after you can't breathe and you notice that he's not stopping and there's nothing around for you to grab to hit him with? Is that still hot?
We're done.
Doesn't sound hot to me.
Okay. I actually, as the mother of an almost 22, I had to let it happen because between her grandfather spinning in his urn and her father spinning his car around to go find her where she is and grab her up.
Girl!
Bring fathers back. Bring fathers. That's actually what I.
Right? That's the hashtag.
Bring fathers
back.
And we're done. We're gonna go ahead and reset the room because believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, the second segment is actually worse than the first. But Garcia, talk to them.
Yes, we want to thank Radio Region syndicated through iHeartRadio. You can check out the replays of this show every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, we are taking this show live on Instagram and on YouTube. So be sure to follow and subscribe to Not Your Typical Girl Talk on our socials. We would love to have you. Let's move on to the show because we have not to a lot.
So I don't know who these Toronto mans.
Not the Toronto man.
Okay. That we keep having our segment. I guess they're supposed to be the Toronto Fresh and Fit crew, but they had an interesting question for ladies, and this one young lady had an answer for them. But what they wanted to know is, ladies, would you rather be with a married man that makes $2 million a year or a single man who makes $40,000 a year? And here is what one of the ladies had to say.
Would you rather be with a married man that has $2 million or be with a man that's single and makes $40K and lives at home?
I want to marry with his mom?
Yeah.
And he only makes $40K? Oh,
Year.
and then the other one has a wife.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're gonna eat it up for this one.
I'm not surprised.
Neither are we, sir. We're not surprised that the chick chose to marry a man. As for myself, I choose neither man.
I'll take neither. I vote neither. take a vibrator.
I'm not married. I'm not dating no married man. I know that Jesus will come down and just put the biggest case of karma, and everyone's gonna find out the same minute I go out with a married man. And then that's for the 40K man who still lives with his mama.
I'll pass. Because here's the thing. It doesn't mean that he's faithful either.
Right. Thank you, Shiva. Let the people.
Because he didn't say a man who makes 40K who's single and faithful. He just said a man who makes 40K and lives at home with his money.
Right. And he might be living with his mama because he cheated on his girlfriend or wife and got kicked out of the house, and that's why he's back with his mama.
Girl.
I'm gonna pass. I will take a vibrator. Thank you so much.
There is a reason. Look, and this is the very reason why some women, i.e., I'll speak for myself. This is why I am single. Because the choices are very much this. The married guy, that's they're like, oh, you're cute. The married guy who's established, he has a few kids.
Oh.
But he's married.
I met
the
those.
other guy, the other choice is the dude that is living at home with mama, and his dating history is sketchy at best.
I don't listen. Sorry, Car. I just gonna say people are gonna eat me alive as well, but I cannot imagine dating a man that I make twice as much, if not more than.
Right.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
It's not happening. Twice as much.
Twice.
I'm gonna say this. Right. So I'm gonna say this, and people might come after us after this conversation, but I believe there's a principle that's actually biblical, and it's called uneven yoke.
Yeah.
Right? You can't. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's true. We, very lucky or blessed, privileged women. We've been able to do well. In our careers and all of this. And we've built up enough, we built up a career where we can we're making good money.
Oh yeah.
We make more than the average.
Amen.
In our, in our age group, in our situations.
Amen.
We make more than the average.
Yeah.
And
amen.
Yet, you want someone
to downgrade yourself.
To date a man that's making more than 50% less than what you are making, and then he's living at home. Like, he can't even contribute to a lease.
That's rough. You can't commit to a lease. How are you gonna commit to you?
Oh, we're done. We're done. You dropped the mic. You can't commit to a lease. How's he committed? Yes, bars. Bars, girl, bars.
Right? I don't even
bars. So we're
good. And women, remember this. Uneven yoke. So dudes, don't be angry when it's like, oh, she's I'm like,
well,
no, she is wanting to date someone that is of the same caliber and level. Sorry, not sorry.
It's funny. The manosphere is mad at me right now. They're always mad at me because I have a clip out from my other show, and I said if my ex wasn't 6'9" and handsome and smart, I wouldn't have put up with the things I put up with the crazy ex-wife and the baby mama. I said if he was 5'8" and regular, it would never happen. And they were mad at me and said, well, she just showed why she doesn't deserve dick.
Wow! What?
And I clearly did cookies, and Ray Ray's one comment said, and it was all kinds of things. But here's the best part: the video is like 5 minutes long. What I said was at the end of the video. If I wasn't attractive, they wouldn't have sat there for almost 5 minutes to hear what I have to say, because that comment was like 5 seconds out of a 5-minute video. So stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. The same way I'm not dating short, chubby women. Okay, I am not dating a man who's 5'8" regular. Yes, I put him on my ex because he was 6'9", handsome, smart, and had 2 degrees and was an ex-basketball player. Amen, hallelujah to that. I don't do regular because I am not regular. There's nothing
Thank you.
regular about us. So
No.
why are you getting mad at me for saying I won't date someone regular? Because I'm not regular.
No.
I'm not average. So why would I date average?
Why would you want an
I'm
average
not
person?
average.
This is what I say. Actually, it's
That's why
funny.
I'm single.
This was one of the conversations I had over the weekend. I said to people, I said, I might sound a bit like a narcissist, but that's fine. That is fine.
I call
Because
self-love.
I look at you and I ask you, am I your average woman? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, thank you. I am not.
No, we're not. We're not.
This
no.
is why it takes
The
a bit
three of
more
us are
energy.
not
It takes a bit more energy to get my attention because, listen, the 5'8" guy that still doesn't know what his career is and can't even commit to his job at a place like UPS, sir, I have...
Not the UPS.
Not the UPS for them. We're done. We're moving on.
Jesus.
Before they come for us because they're already
Girl.
mad. They're already mad. I don't need them mad at you too. But thank you for being mad on YouTube because listen, sorry.
If they're ambitious and want to become the VP of sales at
Right? Are they gorgeous there? Are they in the top rate? Are they on the masthead of UPS? Are they the CEO?
Girl, they're already mad at me. I don't need them mad at you.
See the beginning?
Like and subscribe, but like and subscribe. That's what I said. I told them like and subscribe because that one video in 24 hours got 1.5K views for my 10-second comment. But I digress. Moving on to this next one. I'll tell you something. This girl, it has to be the biggest idiot we've ever had on the show, and I'm gonna let her talk for herself. Listen to her ridiculous story. Come true, lady. Come true with your nonsense.
Ladies of NYC, be fucking aware. This man is out here on Tinder and Hinge, and he will steal from you. So this is a story about how a fucker stole my managing cabbage that my father bought me as a birthday gift. Okay, so how it all happened. So one night I saw him, I see this really cute guy, and we cross paths, we just lock eyes, and that's it. Fast forward in the evening, I get a message on Tinder, and he's a guy, and he said, hey, I see you downtown. I didn't know we matched on Tinder before, but we did. We started chatting, and we ended up going out for drinks. We got drinks, and everything seems like cool, and like he seems like a nice guy, and like someone I would just probably hang out with for a little thing and just like sleep with. After the day, he's pretty insistent about like seeing me again, hanging out. Okay, fast forward, we hang out again, he comes over and we sleep together. Before we sleep together, we're like chatting about like financial and stuff, and he's like really wants tallies, and like I'm like, oh yeah, I have some tallies, and like he's like, I really want the boots. Okay, so then fast forward to the morning, we have sex again. Then I get up, I go in the brush my teeth, I come back, he's putting his clothes on, and we're chatting a little bit. So now we're chatting, and he's like, oh, can I show you this place on Spotify? I feel like you really like it. And I'm like, yeah, sure. He doesn't have Spotify, we've already discussed this, and I give him my phone to go on Spotify, so look it up. I open my phone and everything, and he's doing that, Spotify, he looks it up. So then he gives me back my phone, he's like, I can't find a playlist. I'm just like, hey, here you go. And he's like, let me head out. And I'm like, bye. He's like, okay, text me. And I'm like, okay, bye. Hours pass, I'm on my computer, I look over to my shoe rack over here. I have tatty boots in there, we were talking about the tatty boots, and he's like referencing those. He barely glanced at the Mary Jane, okay? I look over there, and they're gone. I'm like, where are my tatty boots? So I look like high and low, look under my bed, look at my suitcase, look in my closet, I can't find it anywhere. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna be accusatory, I'm just gonna see if he knows where I put them. I go to Tinder and message him, unmatched, gone. I'm like, oh no, this is my fucking shoe. So I go, it's fine. We talk on the phone, I'm just gonna go to my call log and find his number. I go to the call log, and he literally deleted the history of the call. So I can't find his number. And I'm like, so when you're on Spotify, you are actually deleting your phone number from my phone. More of the story is when I fuck with this fucker named Joshua on Tinder, he's a dickhead. And if you know who he is, where he lives, or anything about him, fucking let me know because I deserve retribution and I want my fucking shit back.
Okay. Did she say that the moral of the story was not to mess with him? Let me just go back.
I believe that's
and put it up. Let me just go back. So the
That's all she
moral
learned.
of the story is not okay. So the moral of the story was not, number one, not having strange men come to your house and sweat on top of you that you don't know, and they're talking to you about tabbies. Not a straight man I've ever met in my life is talking about Mary Jane's and tabby boots. So that wasn't the moral of the story. The moral of the story wasn't to come on the internet, on Beyonce's internet, and tell people that you slept with stranger man on the not even the second date. He took you on one date. You brought him over to your yard. You then made him sleep over at your yard. You had relations with him twice, which you told us about. You don't know if this man has any type of disease. Again, once he's clearly not a heterosexual male. And the moral of the story out of all of that, and on top of that, your daddy is the one who bought you the shoes. So you have a daddy in your life. So you have no excuse. Like the other woman said, I had no daddy. So your daddy would have showed you the game, but you still come from Beyonce's internet. Talk about that's the moral of the story. I have no more.
What I will say, for all of those that are curious, this video was one of the biggest videos probably of the week. And this girl, she actually got her shoes back, which is even more hilarious. Girl, she got the shoes back in the video. She got the shoes back. People took this and actually found Joshua.
They found Joshua, who is not cute.
Who is not.
That girl is blind.
And she must have been around her in the middle of the street and gave her shoes back, for which she was.
He had a girlfriend. He gave the shoes to his girlfriend. And
Joshua does not have a girlfriend.
I love that show.
Joshua is not heterosexual because in the
I believe he's probably
bisexual.
There were men in the comments talking about how they dated Joshua.
Transgender.
Yeah, maybe.
Listen, men in the comments were like, I've dated Joshua. I looked at Joshua's picture. There is nothing, I'm sorry, no offense, but I've again never met a straight man. I didn't even know what the tabbies are. When my girlfriend sent me the story, she sent me the link to because she knew I wasn't gonna know. I was like, what the hell are tabbies?
No, tabbies are they're popular. High fashion.
Very high fashion.
Like this is of no whatever, but as soon as the girls start talking about tabbies, I know exactly what you're talking about. But that's because we are fashion.
They're fashion.
That's why we know. But normal people, that are just out here looking for things that look nice and fit properly, care about tabbies. Tabbies look like horses.
They look like hoops.
So
I don't see what
you got two toes here and 3 toes in the other part, right?
Is this them?
Right, that is them. And
that's them, yeah. They come in a pink style and a Mary Jane style.
Now, this guy,
who was really
you do wonder, because if he was going to steal tabbies, the question is, why didn't he steal? Now, maybe his feet are too big. Maybe that's why he didn't steal the boots. But most people would have stole the shoes and then sold it.
He gave his to his girlfriend.
And this is one of the stupidest stories in the world. And this young lady, again, lack of shame.
Okay, we're actually gonna jump into it because there's more. We're on the lack of shame train.
Yeah,
and we're just gonna choo this train into the next
the shame train.
Because shout out to our girl once again, Kenji G, for bringing us the story. And let me tell you, bring shame back to the American Black community is going to be the theme of this because I'm just gonna take it away, girl. Take it away.
Stop trying to pick things on camera.
You want somebody on, right? Say yeah. Say I love the ladies.
Your baby has a attractive.
I'm ignoring that. I just realized, are you single? Because I know we already used to this. No, I'm single. What's your name, honey? You just turned one. Because he a hoe. Well, what you always doing? Yeah, he's not ready for a relationship, but we talk all the time. We're a great dad, though. He just But why you have a baby by a hoe? Okay, because when I first met him, he didn't seem like a hoe, but I didn't know until I was already like a baby thing. And then it was just more so me just being stupid, honestly. How long did you know him for before you got pregnant? We were for a whole year. And were y'all dating? No, we were just friends. And then one day, you had sex and then baby boys right here? Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, I'm not even a whole year because it just be a one night stand.
I don't
Let's stick to the program.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, 600-pound life.
Definitely don't want to. We definitely don't want to see that. I don't even know how that happened. I'm sorry, ladies. No, that's okay. Even touch it. Let's do it again. Because that is not the end of it. That is not the end.
No,
There's more.
Here we go.
With him, but it turned into something wholly different. So, like 2 months in, I just come around, we end up being together. So was you? Oh, that's my daughter. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. What's your Oh, hi. I'm going to get you right. Girlfriend, what's your name? Okay. What's your mama name? What's my name? Our government. She crazy. That's my baby. Okay, now, listen. They have the same dad? No. How many kids? Yeah. That's it. No. Okay, what's your name? My name is Autumn. I'm actually acting like she picked me because I've been trying to get on your show. Okay, so how old are your kids? Okay, my oldest is 20. And then my daughter, she just turned 8. And then I got a 7-year-old, then a 4-year-old, and then a 1 and a 2-year-old. How many men do you have kids by? 5. No, hold on. I don't think you're offended, but I'm going to say I'm not offended because you can say more and you call your baby daddy a hoe. Somebody might want to call you a hoe, boy. You will. They can. I was being one. I started not working inside, but I'm not my money for my I'm done with kids. I know I got 6 already, but it shit happens. What? Oh, I'm 20. Somebody added my baby. Which one? This one. You know, was that baby daddy from the bottom? Yeah, this is the last one. All right, well. Child, Autumn, boo-boo. What kind of man you looking for, honey? I'm not looking for a man. I really wanted a woman. I don't really care too much for niggas because I don't like them.
So, she's 28. Mm-hmm. And within 10 years, she had her first child at 18.
That we know of.
And between the ages of 18 and 28, she had 6 kids with 5 different men.
Wow.
And now, after experiencing a hoe of a man,
Right.
she wants to dump all these 6 kids on a woman after she showed them up all over on this internet, creating their digital footprint that they didn't give consent to.
because they're babies.
Thank you. I'm really tired of these women bringing their kids on these platforms so that anyone and anyone can see them. You have no idea what you're opening your children up to.
Right.
There are Dutchy people out there that don't want you, they want your kids.
Right. And she said that she was young and sweet or whatever, but I'm like,
And she still is.
Your last baby is a year old. She going to.
As a representative of the alphabet community, we don't want her. We return her back to the men. We do not want her. You guys, men, please keep her. The lesbians don't want her. The bisexual delegates do not want her. I don't even think the transgenders. They do not want her.
I don't think they are.
None of them want her. And so we're giving her back to the ninjas because we do not want her. Thank you very much.
Like she's like, oh, I don't have anything with men. And I'm like, but sis, up to a year ago, you were all up in one.
All up.
Because you got a 1-year-old baby.
A 1-year-old. And now she wants to dump all her kids on a woman.
You want to dump your children on another woman and have her take the role now to raise your children?
So she can go back to her whole life.
She's looking for a babysitter.
That seems, and then she should have put her up like Adam Kijiji or on Craigslist saying, yo, I'm looking for a babysitter.
Yeah.
We have nothing. So men
and women be warned.
You can have her.
Be warned.
We don't want her. I've never understood this idea that you decide that you're fed up with men, and so you feel a woman who's hip to the game wants you. As women, we're hip to the game of women, just like how men are hip to the game of men. And after 10, like Tarsia said, 10 years, 5 baby daddies in 10 years. It's a baby daddy every 2 years.
Yes.
And the reality is the one night stand who's a hoe gave her 2. I think they gave her, because she said a 2 and a 1. I heard 7.
Yeah.
I heard 10, 8, 7, 4, 2 and 1.
Yeah.
That's 6. So I think the 2 and the 1-year-old are with baby father number 5, who's a hoe,
Who's a hoe.
And after 5 men pumped and came in you, you now want women.
Right.
We're done. I'm done. Because this one here in our What in the Cassidy calling all ladies segment is, I don't know if I will have anything to say. I almost think we're just going to play this and end the show with just this foolishness. Okay. All right, go on.
Really bad experience. Just getting a drink at the bar and people don't refer first time that I told someone I felt brave enough to tell someone my identity. I just wanted to let him know, and I told him it's okay that he didn't know. He was still the one that I knew myself, and for my life, he knew so. Just her. It's so fast. I started talking to another person. She came over and was like, he was like a straight white man. And I told him he's just not respecting my identity, and I don't understand why. And he was like, you know what, just leave. But I got kicked out of the car. be pure. It's just gay like that. Yes. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good experience. It's all so good. Yeah. I know. Like, what I didn't accept you for just being gay. And you were like, are you serious? And you told me, I was a gentleman calling you a lady. That's something bad. I'm just sharing that part, and I just wanted you to be like, okay, sorry. Like, what would you like to hear? And like, it's not like you even talk a lot. It felt like a dad, like, yelling at you. Oh my god. I'm sorry. And it has more, and I'm okay. It's just hard.
One more thing that I wanted to add is that he wrote at our life and treat them as just because as ladies, and so he will always refer to us as friends. Bye. And at the end of the day, transphobia within your community is so disgusting.
That was long. Why are they so desperate to be so oppressed?
Yes, we're still here, everyone. You're listening on the radio. Who thinks they lost the signal? We're still here.
That was long, and she's a
I actually have absolutely nothing to say.
All I say is that they want you to press so bad.
I'm nothing.
He called you a lady. Okay. You're gonna make a whole 1 hour film, bawling your eyes out about how he does see you as a lady, because that's what you look like and that's what you are, ma'am. So continue your tears. I don't know what you want. I'm dying to the comments on this. I'm dying to know the comments on this. Dying to know.
There's nothing up here that is formulating that I should say out of my mouth. That's what my daddy was talking about. When you don't have anything nice to say, you say nothing at all. Thank my daddy for that lesson, because I have nothing for which I should. We just said in a couple of segments previously, we make really good money, and therefore sometimes it is best that we do not say what is going on in our house. So, lady, whatever.
You know what? I hear people in the comments, they're tired of this generation, and I too am tired of Generation Z, and they're bitching. Their iPad won't charge, and they have a mental breakdown. Calm your butty down. Turn it off and turn it back on. And lo and behold, it will work.
Right. Nothing. Sorry, guys. This was probably the most boring segment because we actually. This is what we got. So we're done. Until next week when we get to do this again. So until then, we're gonna have Kelly, who's the only one who has something to say in this segment. She's gonna take us out. Come shoot, Kelly. This damn remote.
Girl, actually, your days are mad at her. Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching and for listening. This girl's getting a lot of hate, and maybe she deserves it because we don't. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and for listening right here on IG and here on YouTube. We want to thank you, and once again, if you're watching us on either one of these platforms, do make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and do subscribe. Do subscribe as in follow us right here on YouTube. We want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio, for giving us this opportunity. Make sure to check out our episodes. It goes up every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can listen to this award-winning episode along with all of our Nobel Peace Prize. Yes, we bring the peace. We have back to joy. Everyone, we have things to do. As you heard earlier, we make good money. We don't want to boast because, being a boastful person isn't holy. But, we make some decent money and we're going to go about our day. The weather is still good here in T. Johnson. So we're going to find ourselves a patio and go with our drinks. And we're going to sip it and get some dip, get some shrimp. We're going to get some oxtail. Listen, we're going to do it up. I know I'm all out. Summer is going away. We are doing all we can to yam it out and still look fit and trim at the same time. So we're out. Till next time, everybody. We got Kirsty right here. I'm Tally. We got Queen Sheba. And until next time, everyone, we're leaving you all with Drake. He'll take good care of y'all. Have a great week. And until next time.